1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, good afternoon, everybody here at the Yard in Ely. On this stormy, hot, sunny day today, oh my goodness. Half you wearing sunglasses and T-shirts. Come and give me one of those huge, great big Yard cheers. Oh, you make me laugh. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless your heart. My name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight, and oh my goodness, have we got a great quiz for you. God, as well, oh dear, I really can't wait. Some of the questions, a totally new format of question I'm going to be dropping on you tonight. You're going to love. There's only a couple of them, but they're a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Okay, first and foremost, before we get started, let me pop this up on the screen. It's a little bit of GDPR. Yeah, oh good, I have got the right. I was wondering whether I'd done it properly or not. There we go. So a little bit of GDPR. We are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out over Facebook, YouTube and on Twitch. I've just noticed my microphone bass is right up. There we go. A little bit of treble on there. There we go. So yeah, we're live streaming to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. I'm letting you know because there's a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room, and there's also a feature in your software where you can take a photo of your team. If you have a look at the big screen, now you can take a photo of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, then your photo will appear on the screen. Now, if you've already clocked that and you've already done your photo and you hadn't realised we were going to be broadcasting it live, and your photo is going to be seen by gazillions of people on the internet. I mean, like last week, I mean, oh my goodness, there were 70 odd people watching the show last week across all 3 platforms. Unbelievable. From all over the world. They love this Yard quiz. They really do. But if you want that picture, if you've already done your photo and you want that taken off, come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I'll delete that photo from your team profile. So that's what that's all about. The other thing is, if you want to earn some extra points, going back to that photo, top left-hand corner, there's a QR code. Scan it with your phone, go along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'll take you straight to our live broadcast where we are now. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll give you some points. Simple as that. We're at 185 followers. I'm trying to get up to 200. Be really good if we can get a few more on today. Be really kind of you. The next thing, give a huge, great big Yard round of applause to DynamicDuo. They were the winners of last week's quiz with a little bit of help from someone. I don't know, I'm not at liberty to say, but look at that colourful Hawaiian shirt. I'll tell you about that all in a minute. But well done to DynamicDuo for being last week's winners. You'll see on the top left-hand corner of their photo a QR code as well. All of winners' photos have that on, and that will take you through to that particular quiz, so you can see them in all their glory winning their prize. So that's what that's all about. Next thing I need to do is to tell you about the scores. I've had one team come up to me already. What's going on, Ian? We haven't started the quiz. We've got scores. What's going on there? Let me share this with you. Every day I post a trivia question to my Facebook group page and on Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian. And all you got to do is go along and answer a question. Doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. You don't even have to answer the question. You can just, some people just go on there, Ian, I loved your shirt this week. That's fine. Or Ian, you're such a hunk. You know, whatever you like. As long as it's nice and polite and child friendly, that'll be family friendly, that's cool. But the important thing is to leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect those. Those are what are on those £3 there. Over 55 people this week have gone over to onto our site to leave a team team name. It's the biggest week we've had. I can hardly read the writing, it's that small. So do that and you'll automatically get 10 points if you turn up with that team name. I hear you cry, why is it some teams have got 5, 15, 20 points? One team's got 20 points. What are the Bronads done to deserve that? Well, well, if you're like me, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. If you turn up to a quiz in a Hawaiian shirt, you automatically get 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. So that's what that's all about. Okay, so the next little thing, let me clear that, tidy that screen up for you, and your handsets. You've got things saying headphones on your handsets. Let's sort that out. If you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I don't want to spoil your night. I'm just about to share the answers to the questions. There you go. It's a word cloud. Well, let me explain how this works. Let me give you the animated version. When I go through the quiz in the morning, I sit there with a bit of software called Voice Pen, and it picks up all the keywords as I read through the questions, and I send them off to this website that turns it into this lovely animated word cloud. So these are the words that are in tonight's quiz. Some of them are the answers, some of them are part of the answers. So if there's a question that says, out of these 6 things, which one is right, all 6 things will be on that screen. So it's as much as a hindrance as it is a help. But it gives you a clue of the flavour of the questions we've got coming up in tonight's quiz. And some of the keywords that are leaping out of the page at me are things like dilemma, Enid Blyton, something about Star Wars, Seinfeld, Stonehenge. The Brit Awards are featured in tonight's quiz as well. Something about Berlin, Roy Castle, if you remember him. Got a little bit of Pokemon coming up. We've got some quiz shows, X-Men, Netflix, how's that? Something about Stephen Hawking, Mamma Mia, birds, Disney, Donald Trump and myopia. Oh my goodness. And the very last question of tonight's quiz, worth 40 points, is Star Wars related. There's a Star Wars related. It's worth sticking around for that. It's a really interesting question right at the very end. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get that off the screen. That's enough about that. Enough about me. Let's have a bit about you, because you're what makes it worth getting out of bed in the morning. I love you guys so much, you wouldn't believe. So please put your hands together and give a huge welcome to BBL Quizzy. And the bee's knees are back again. That dynamic duo. In the doghouse. And that jazz man is back. Quizzle me timbers. The Bronads. The final brain cell. Victoriously. You're a quizzer, Harry. And our 2 hardest working teams tonight, the bar. Oh, sorry, the bar. And keep those hands clapping for the kitchen. Now, if I've missed your team off, I'm sorry. Come and tell me in the break, or give me a shout out when you get a question right. I'll probably realise I've left you off, because it gets all a bit confusing up here. There's so much to think about and do hosting a quiz. If you're waiting for your loyalty video, because what those are loyalty videos, and if you want one of those for your team, come and see me in the break. I'll tell you how you can get one. If you're waiting for yours, please be a little bit patient. My main priority still is creating new questions until I've got a good bank of questions that I can relax. I can clear my backlog of loyalty videos and everything. And the same with your personalised loyalty cards as well. Anyway, if we could just give the new teams a little chance to find out what's going on. Please have a little look and listen to this. These are the rules.
While
this is
we're
how it
waiting
all
for the last
works.
few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Here we go with first question of round 1. It's a letters question. In the 2008 film Mamma Mia, the singing of which actor, and I'm looking for the first letter of their first name, was compared by critics to a water buffalo and a wounded raccoon? Twelve teams got it right. The correct answer was Piers Brosnan. And the bonus points for that one go to those Bronads. Well done, Bronads. The Great Barrier Reef lies off the coast of which country? But 16 teams got that one. Australia was the right answer. Bonus that time goes to that dynamic duo. Well done. A multiple choice for you now. Featuring in a 2014 autobiography entitled Girl Boss, what was later turned into a Netflix series? What is the name of a clothing company? What is the name of the clothing company founded by Sophia Amoruso? Is it A, Dirty Gal? Is it B, Nasty Gal? Is it C, Girly Gal? Or is it D, Good Gal? $15 teams got that one. Nasty Gal was the answer. And the Sunderstellars get that bonus. I'm going to send you a picture now for those new teams. Have a little look at the picture, then tap it with your finger and you'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. Here comes the picture. See if you can name this British former tennis player. 6 teams got it right. Annabelle Croft was the answer. And a bonus that time goes to Victorious Lee. Well done. Here's a tricky one for you. Which planet in our solar system has the fewest letters in its name? "18 teams got that one. Mars was the right answer. And a bonus that time. Oh, Swan and Tomato. I haven't got your video out. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to find you. I like your video. Let me get it. There we go. Give me a moment. Why did I miss you out? Let me have a look. Oh, I can see it's waiting to be put in alphabetical order, so it's right at the very end. Oh, let's give you your video anyway. Well done. And your next one is another letters question. By what first name does Charles Xavier call Magneto in the X-Men films? Seven teams got that one. Eric was the right answer. Bonus that time. They're awesome. Oh, well done. Multiple choice. On what part of the body are Mary Janes worn? Is it A, the legs, B, the arms, C, the feet, or D, the head? And 14 teams got that one. They're a type of shoe. They're worn on the feet. And that dynamic duo gets the bonus that time. Another picture for you. Oh, I love this woman. Have a look at this. Who is it? And 15 teams got that one. Dolly Parton, bless her heart. And those Pronas get that bonus. Well done. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is a little bit of an audio one. I'm going to send you a bunch of words, and what I want you to do is to tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics to a song. Here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. That, okay, 16 teams got it. Now that you're out of my life, fastest team to work it out was that dynamic duo. Well done. As recently unveiled, the Tendulkar Anderson Trophy is a new trophy in which sport? Nine teams got it right. Cricket. And it's for this summer's test between England and India. And those slush puppies get the bonus. Well done. Now we're going to do a little bit of sleuthing. I'm going to send you a word search now, and this is a word search, and you've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the Dutch beer brand. Wow, look at that. 5 teams found it. Tucked in that word search was Amstel. And the fastest team to find it was that Swan and Tomato. Well done. And for those of you that try to find it, there you go. That's where it was tucked in there. Look, on the big screen. So it's tucked in there. We've got another couple of those coming up in a little while. Big thank you, big shout out. Give them a big round of applause. Whirlwind Doodah word search for us. Absolutely love their app. Thank you very much for sponsoring our quiz. Really appreciate that. Now, here we go. Here's a bunch of stuff. Put these versions of the hit song Without You in order of when they were recorded. So put these versions of the hit song Without You in order of when they were recorded. Ooh, only 3 teams got it. Well, okay. Badfinger wrote and recorded the song first, then it was Harry Nilsson, and then Mariah Carey. So there we go.
It's not like
Dynamic Duo
not
gets
like
that bonus. Which book of the Bible speaks about Armageddon? Six teams got that one. Revelation was the answer. And a bonus that time. Twizzle with Timbers. Well done. Oh, my word. Oh, no, I'm really sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz back in May, on May the 4th. This guy keeps following me around and hacking into the quiz. So it might impact your handsets a little bit, but don't worry, we'll kick him out. We will. It's a picture question. All I want, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Fifteen teams got it right. Alan Carr was the answer. And the fastest team to get that, Swan and Tomato. Well done. Who played the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the original TV series? Oh, look at that. 17 teams got it. Will Smith was the answer. Dynamic Duo. Well done. Okay, your next one, I've got this little friend who's a bit of a hacker, okay? And he likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various different types of celebrities. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. Let's see, I'm going to send you the text message. that he sent over to me because he thinks these are useful in my quizzes, and they certainly are a bit of fun. See if you can identify. I'm going to give you some Dick Barton music while you discuss it with your teammates. See if you can identify. Oh, sorry, it's a movie title. Sorry, it's the movie title from the intercepted text message. Teams got it right. Forrest Gump was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to BBL Quizzy. Well done. Okay, I'm going to send you another picture. What is the name of this famous Vatican chapel? Ten teams got it right. That's the Sistine Chapel. And those Thunderstellars get that bonus. Well done. Zwanzig is the German word for what number? Five teams got it right. Zwanzig, 20. And a bonus that time, Swan and Tomato. How many prime numbers are there between 1 and 30? Oh, nobody got it. Well, let's count them. There's 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. That's 10. There's 10. Litmus paper turns blue in alkaline solutions, but what colour does it turn in acids? Twelve teams got it right. It's red. And those Thunderstellars get that bonus. And let's do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. You've got 30 seconds to try and work it out. Your teaser is Wang Rise. That's Wang Rise. And your clue is, how rude. Wang Rise, how rude. Swearing. And look at that, the 10 teams got it right. Swearing was the right answer. Fastest team to work it out was those slush puppies. I'm going to send you, where are we? What were we doing? I'm going to send you some countries. Here they come. I want you to start in the Americas and going eastward. Put these countries in geographical order. So starting in the Americas and going eastward, put these countries in geographical order. Eleven teams got it. It's Argentina, Algeria, Azerbaijan and Australia. And the slush puppies get the bonus. Well done. Oh, there's another picture for you. Have a look at this. Which of TV's Loose Women is pictured here, dressed up as a character from the Cartoon Network series Ben 10. Four teams got it right. That was Stacey Solomon. And Bee's Knees gets the bonus there. Well done. Another little bit of fun, and again from one of our sponsors. We're going to the seaside now. It's got the weather for it. Here it comes. Have a look in the top left-hand corner. That's what I want you to look for. See how many of those you can find. They could be any size, but they'll always be in that orientation. Okay, so, and I'll give you 30 seconds of some Dick Barton music while you have a little walk on the beach. Oh, look at that. 8 teams got it right. And there were 8. There were 8 there. And well done to the Dynamic Duo. Well done. And for those of you that were struggling to find those, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. They were really tiny ones down the bottom there. Look at that. Oh. Sorry? Was it? Got me numbers. I'll have a look at that when I get home. Okay, here's your last question of the round. British youngster Oliver Bearman and Frenchman Esteban Ocon are driving for which Formula One team this year? Is it A, Haas? Is it B, Alpine? Is it C, Aston Martin? Or is it D, Red Bull? Six teams got it right. It was Haas. And the bonus for that goes to those Worcester Eels. Well done. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 20th place with 10 points, it's that awesome kitchen. 19th with 27, Sir Testalot. 18th with 28, the Jazzman. 17th with 33, the Mayhem Makers. And 16th with 41, it's In the Dog's House. In 15th with 48, it's BBL Quizzy. 14th with 53, You're a Quizzer, Harry. 13th, 57, Dynamic Duo. And 12th with 60, the Archer Agency. And in joint 10th place with 64 is the Hobnobs and the Wisty Eels. 9th with 73, the Bee's Knees. Joint 7th with 74 is the Awesome Bar and Victoriously. In 6th place with 75, it's Sunder Stellars. 5th with 79, the Final Brain Cell. And 4th with 82, it's Slush Puppies. 3rd with 85, Quizzle Me Timbers. 2nd with 102, Swan and Tomato, which brings in 3rd with 106, the Bronads. Oh my goodness, what a cracking first round. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. We've got a lot more fun to come up. Before you take your headphones off, let me just show this to you. I forgot to mention it a little bit earlier, but where was Wally last week? Have you had a chance to find Wally yet? All you need to do, scan that QR code. That will take you through to my Facebook group. Have a look at the answers to all of the questions last week. In one of the answers will be a little picture of Wally in the bottom right-hand corner. Remember everything you can about that answer. I'll be asking a question about it later on. It's worth 40 points and a gold medal. Okay. What we'll do though, we're going to take our break now. If you want to come and pay, form an orderly queue to my left, please. I'll take cash and contactless. On the big screens, what I'll do is I'll give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets, the winners of last week's quiz. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please do me a favour though. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's try and get up to 200 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be so cool. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, we're going to switch over to commercial music in the venue. I can't play that on my stream, so I'm going to put you over to some non-commercial music, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. We're ready. We're going to start our next round in just a moment. Just want to looking around and making sure everyone's got their headphones on and everyone's present. There's a couple of teams that are still waiting to get your headphones on. We're about to start the quiz. That's it. Well done. Right, okay. This is how it's going to work. This is round 2, and this is how round 2 works. You get 8 points for a correct answer. There's 8 points on the sliding scale on a speed bonus. So if you get the fastest answer and you're right, you're going to get yourself 16 points. The next fastest will get 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8. There we go. And everyone else will get 8. So I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a little look and listen to this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. And here's your first question of round 2. It's a letters one. Which of the American founding fathers experimented with static electricity using a kite and a key? Three teams got it right. One went wide. It was Benjamin Franklin. And a bonus for that, Swan and Tomato. Okay, Swan and Tomato. Multiple choice now. In what year was the 3D printer invented? The Pioneer 10 space probe became the first man-made object to pass by Neptune. And Vanessa L. Williams became the first African-American woman to be crowned Miss America. Was it A, 1983? Was it B, 1993? Was it C, 2003? Or D, 2013? Three teams got it right. It was 1983. And those Mayhem makers get that bonus. Well done.
Not what I mean.
In Olympic sport, what item consisting of 5 letters is about 11 inches long and about 5 inches round and can cover 400 metres in about 37 seconds? And only 4 teams got it. It's a baton. And the Bronads get the bonus.
That's a great show.
And earlier this year, which famous businessman was in the news for hiring people to level up his scores in the video games Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4? For 11 teams got that one. Elon Musk. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus that time. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What band did this guy front? And 5 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. It was Faithless, Maxi Jazz. And Swan and Tomato get that one as well. Well done. What is the name of the ancient pagan ceremonial site located 2 miles away from Stonehenge? Is it A, Rockhenge? Is it B, Woodhenge? Is it C, Paperhenge? Or is it D, Hemphenge? And 13 teams got it. 5 went wide. Woodhenge was the answer. Well done to DynamicDuo for getting that bonus. Before we move on with the next question, though, a little bit of an announcement. We've got a birthday in the room tonight with someone with the most happy-sounding name I think you could ever find. Let's sing a big happy birthday to Riaz.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday, Riaz. Bless his heart. Looks so embarrassed. Which country won the FIFA World Cup final that was nicknamed the Ticker Tape Final after home fans littered the pitch with ridiculous amounts of ticker tape and confetti? One team got it right. They're in my top 3, so there's no fast tracking. It was Argentina. That was versus Netherlands in 1978. And Quizamid Timbers get that bonus. Multiple choice. What's the name of the awards held since 2009 that recognise outstanding and innovative work in social media content? Is it called A, the Lofties, B, the Shorties, C, the Titches, or D, the Fatties? And 11 teams got that one. The Shorties was the answer, the Shorty Awards. And those bro dads get that bonus.
That's a great show.
Here's a nice one. Have a look at this. How many letter E's are there in this picture? And 13 teams got it. There were 12. DynamicDuo get that bonus.
No lighting.
Multiple choice has recently announced the Brit Awards will be held outside of London for the first time ever next year. Where will February's ceremony take place? Is it A, Manchester, B, Birmingham, C, Edinburgh, or D, Bristol? And 15 teams got it. 4 teams went wide. Manchester was the answer. The Co-op Live Arena, that'll be. And those hobnobs get the bonus. Let's try you with a bit of audio now. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for.
As I walk through the valley.
And there we go. So 15 teams got it. It was As I Walk Through the Valley. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it was Swan and Tomato. Well done. Now I'm going to send you a load of Liam Neeson films. Start with the earliest and put these Liam Neeson films in order of release. Two teams got it right. Starting in 1993, it was Schindler's List. Then in 1999, it was Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. 2005 was Batman, Taken in 2008, and The Walk Among Tombstones in 2014. And that Archer Agency get that bonus. Well done. Here is another little word search for you to do from our good friends at Whirlwind. See if you can find the colourful flower whose name also means a thoughtful look. Well, there we go. 10 teams got it right. 2 went wide. Tucked in there was a little pansy. And the Sunderstellas are the ones that found it first. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. Written backwards at the top there. That was crafty. What type of animal shelter gives its name to the clubs that are dedicated to the breeding and promotion of pure breeds of dog? The 11 teams got it, 1 went wide. Kennel Clubs, fastest team. Knob, 16 points for you. Best the multiple choice, Stephen Hawking's bestseller, A Brief History of Time, is subtitled From the Big Bang to What? Is it A, From the Big Bang to the End of Time, or B, Black Holes, C, Planet Earth, D, The Fourth Dimension, or is it E, Locating Wormholes? Six teams got it, 5 went wide. Black Holes was the answer. Fastest finger in the room for that one. Dynamic Duo. Oh, look, I love these. What plant is this? Oh, 11 teams got it. It's called a poinsettia. Dynamic Duo, get that one. If you were to hear a sportsman shouting, "How's that?" What sport would you most be likely watching? And 15 teams got it. Cricket was the answer. Fastest team, the answer agency.
Think, McFly.
Okay, I'm going to try one of my new questions on you. Now, this has come from my, I talk about my little hacker friend that finds all these things, yeah? Nicks all this data for browser history and stuff like that. He's put me in touch with his little friend. We'll call him Skippy. All right, he likes to go around the skips of various different places, film studios and certain celebrities, and he takes photos of the stuff he collects. I'm going to send you one of his photos, and what you've got to try and do is work out which TV show these discarded props came from. So which TV show did these discarded props belong to? And 12 teams got it right. Wallace and Gromit was the right answer. And Dynamic Duo gets the bonus for that one. We're going to have another one of Skippy's questions a little bit later on. I've had a lot of fun messing about getting those worked out. Such fun. Which actor played the title character in the 1972 film Jeremiah Johnson? And 2 teams got it right. Robert Redford was the answer. Swan and Tomato get the bonus for that one. Right, we're going to do a conundrum now. Let me just get this loaded up. There we go. Your teaser this time is penis tip. That's penis tip. And your clue is fancy a quick one. So penis tip, fancy a quick one. What's that all about? Penis tip, fancy a quick one. Nippiest. So obscure. One team did get it though. Well done. So hats off to the birthday crowd. Well done. Which of these US presidents held office first? Was it A, Gerald Ford? Was it B, Ronald Reagan? Was it C, Richard Nixon? Or D, Jimmy Carter? So which one of these held office first? And 6 teams got it, 2 went wide. Richard Nixon was the answer, option C. DynamicDuo gets that bonus. Now here is a load of stuff again. I want you to start with the shortest and put these animals in order of their gestation period, their pregnancy length. So you've got a hippopotamus, a horse, a human and a hamster. So start with the shortest, okay? Oh my word, only one team got it right. Well, a hamster is about a month. A hippo is about 8 months. 9 months is the human and the horse is 12. And that fast track wheel is going out to the bee's knees. So they'll have 2 buttons on their screen. Which one are they going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Well done. Look at that. Straight up into 3rd place. Well done, bee's knees. Here's a picture. Have a look at this one. See if you can name the actor in this picture. Eight teams got it. It was Michael Keaton playing the title role of Beetlejuice, and those Bronads get the bonus that time. Oh no, he's back again. Our little hacker's back. I'm sorry about this. Okay, this time, first letter of their first name. Who is this TV personality? Six teams got it right. That was Dara O'Brien. Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Well done. Which British pop star? Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's not that one. We got one of these yet. Oh, my goodness, I'm getting all muddled up here. We've got one more little question. Oh, no, we haven't. No, that's fine. This is the last question of the round. Oh, my goodness. Which British pop star achieved a top 10 single with Be The One in 2015? And six teams got it right. Dua Lipa was the answer. Quizzle Timbers gets that bonus. And there we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see if it's made any difference to the scores. Well, in 20th place with 10 points, it's That Awesome Kitchen. 19th with 28, The Jazzman. 18th with 38, So Test-A-Lot. 17th with 41, In the Doghouse. 16th with 93, BBL Quizzy. 15th with 102, The Awesome Bar. 14th with 111, it's the Mayhem Makers. 13th with 162, it's the Wisty Eels. And in 12th place with 176, The Hobnobs. In 11th place with 188, You're a Quizzard Harry. 10th with 194, The Final Brain Cell. Joint 8th with 199, it's the Slush Puppies Dynamic Duo. And in 7th with 229, it's those Sunder Stellars. In 6th place with 240, The Archer Agency. 5th with 246, The Bronads. 4th with 250, it's the Bee's Knees. And the top three looks like this. And sliding all the way up to 3rd place with 257 points, it's Victoriously. In 2nd place with 280 points, Quizzle Me Timbers, which means in 1st with 3, 6, 7, it's Swan and Tomato. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. We're going to take a little break now. It's going to be a very, very short break because we're started a little bit late. We've got the clock against us. So let me get this up on the screen. If you haven't had a chance yet to find Wally, please go and have a look for him now because you'll be asked about him in the next round. Okay, and he's worth 40 points and a gold medal. Anyway, big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same with your handsets as well. For our good friends that are watching online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Do me a little favour, though. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's see if we can get up to 200 subscribers this week. That'd be awesome. In the meantime, let's switch everything over for our commercial music here. Non-commercial online. We'll see you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time. Thank you. Goodbye. 1, 2. Okie doke, here we go for your last little bit of the quiz. Just making sure you've all got your headphones on. Okay, there's a couple of teams out there that haven't got their headphones on. I'm giving them a wave. They're not looking. Everybody's waving at me. I love you too. Yeah. Right, okay, the next rounds. Let me just kill that off the screen. Let me get this all nice and simple for you. We're going to do some little puzzles now. 3 little puzzle rounds. They all start off really simply, and then they get more and more difficult as we go on. Thank you very much for that. Cheers. Much appreciated. Thank you. Tuck that in there we go. Okay, so the first round that I'm going to explain to you is our 7 squares round. So there we go. Our 7 squares round works like this. It's a little bit like Hangman, okay, or Family Fortunes, where you've got to try and guess the letters that go in a hidden title or phrase. You get 3 points for a correct guess, and the correct guess will turn the square orange. However, if you manage to guess the letter that goes in a green square, you get 2 points. You get extra points. You get double points for that, and the green square will also put 2 squares in your account. So, and it's the idea is to get each team to build up 7 squares as quickly as they can. As soon as all 7 squares have been won by a team, the game will render you eligible for a 10-point speed bonus. Now, if the question ends before everyone completes their 7 squares, those with the most, they're eligible for that speed bonus. Just remember, duplicate letters have to be entered multiple times. Let's get started. Here's your first one. Nice, easy one. See if you can guess what goes in the green square on this one. Find the city who hosted the 2012 Olympics.
7, 3, 2, 1.
1 letter guessed, 5 remaining. 12 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 12 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 letters are guessed, there's just 1 remaining. Now 11 teams have 6, there's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go, 12 teams are eligible for that bonus. London was what we were looking for. Fastest team to get that and all those bonus points.
Oh!
There we go, 34 points. A Hobnot's just won on that one. See if you can find the fruit used to make a West Country alcoholic drink followed by the drink's nickname.
7, 3, 2, 1.
6 letters guessed, 6 remaining. 5 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 5 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 5 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go now.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams are eligible for that bonus. Apples, Scrumpy. That's what we were looking for. And the Hobnobs. Well done. Getting trickier now. See if you can find the horror novel followed by the author.
7, 3, 2, 1.
2 letters guessed. 14 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
13 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
13 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that, 14 teams are eligible for that one. That was The Shining by Stephen King. Fastest team that time, Swan and Tomato. Trickier still, find the 2021 hit song, the artist, then the album it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
13 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
10 letters guessed, 14 remaining. 4 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 1 team's got 6, there's just 1 to go. 4 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran and Equals. Bees Knees get that bonus. Trickier still, find the scientist, the theory developed and the field of science it belongs to.
7, 3, 2, 1.
7 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 6, there's 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, 2 teams are eligible for that bonus. The answer was Louis Pasteur, germ theory and microbiology. And the final brain cell gets that one. Here is your next one, trickier still. Find the superhero, their special power, and the actor who portrayed them.
7, 3, 2, 1.
6 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6, just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, 8 teams are eligible for that. That was Batman, Peak Human Intellect, Christian Bale. The Hobnobs got the bonus. Here's your last one, even trickier. Book title, the author and the lead character.
7, 3, 2, 1.
14 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
14 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 6, just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh dear, you did get it in the end. It was the Hound of the Baskervilles, Arthur Conan Doyle and Sherlock Holmes.
Are you talking to me?
Swan and Tomato get that bonus, and that's the end of that round. Okay, the next round we're going to do is our word snake round. Let me just pop this up on the screen so you can see what's going on. There you go. There's your explainer on there. It's a bit like Boggle. Okay. Look at the clue to what the word is and tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below, or diagonal. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. If you go wide, it will take away all the letters that aren't used. So if you don't have a clue, just hit go wide and you'll see what you do. But doing that, you halve your points. So only do that as a last resort. You get 20 points for tapping them in the right order, but that's reduced to 10 if you go wide. There's a 10-point speed bonus for the fastest team. Okay, let's get going. And like the other one, starts nice and easy. Can you find the Roman god of war? And 12 teams got it. 3 went wide. It was Mars. And well done, Sunderstellas. They get the bonus. See if you can find the pork cut that's often used for bacon rashers. Sixteen teams got it. 8 went wide. Loin was your answer. And a bonus that time was won by the final brain cell. Picture for you now. I'm looking for their full name. Have a look at the picture, tap it, and put your answer in. Who is this? Nine teams got it right. 8 went wide. Ava Max was the answer. Fastest team for that one.
Bossy gets us
The
in the
nads, well done.
It's a great show.
See if you can find the iconic cheesy triangular crisp. Sixteen teams got it. Doritos. Nobody went wide on that. I'm so proud of you. Well done. And the bonus, Swan and Tomato. Now the picture one. Who did this grow up to be? Fifteen teams got it right. It was Rihanna. Fastest finger that time. Those bees' knees. See if you can find the British blue cheese from Nottinghamshire. Sixteen teams got it. Stilton was your answer. And a bonus that time.
It's no likey, no lighty.
Here is your trickiest one of these, I think. See if you can find the Gen 2 Pokemon. Eight teams got it. 4 went wide. That was Remoraid. Fastest finger that time.
Gavilar.
Squeezed on my timbers. Here's one for the bar. I've put this specially in for them. Let's see if they can get this one the first. See if you can find the cocktail made with rum and pineapple juice. "17 teams got it. Pina colada was the right answer. Sadly, the bar didn't get it, but Swan and Tomato did. See if you can find the Asian noodle chain that has a red star above their logo. "13 teams got it. Wagamama was the answer. Good old Asian food house there.
Talking to me?
Swan and Tomato got that one. Here's your last one. You got 30 seconds of tense quiz background music while you try and work this out. Your teaser is cheap tit. Your clue is not very impressive. Oh, cheap tit, not very impressive. Pathetic, that's what we were looking for. And look at that, 12 teams got it. Well done, 5 went wide. Fastest team to work it out, though.
Ozzy gets his
The
own
Bronads, well done.
That's a great show.
Okay, that's the end of that round. Now I'm going to bump the points right up for this one. This is going to be big scores coming your way on this one. The next round we're going to do is our multi-tap round. Now, I'll send you a bunch of stuff and then I'll read you out an instruction. It might be something like tap only the singles by the Beatles. The list will always contain one or more correct options and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. And a full complement of green ticks is a full house. You get a full house, you're eligible for a 20-point sliding speed bonus. Let's get started. Of the stories listed here, tap only the ones written by Hans Christian Andersen. No full houses, but 20 partials. They were The Emperor's New Clothes, The Little Mermaid, The Snow Queen, The Ugly Duckling. This time, tap only the first names of main characters from Seinfeld. Six full houses, 14 partials over Jerry, George, Elaine. Well done, the quiz on the Timbers. This time, I want you to tap only the pink properties on a standard Monopoly board. Five full houses, 15 partials. They were Pall Mall, Whitehall, Northumberland Avenue. And those Sunday Stellas get 44 big fat points for that one. This time, for ornithologists, tap only the birds that are native to Great Britain and Ireland. Eleven full houses, 9 partials, mute swan, wood pigeon, robin. Dynamic
It's
Duo,
no
well
likey,
done.
No lighty.
Right, I'd like you to take a close look at your handsets now. You'll see a new icon suddenly appear. Wipeout Mode has been enabled. What that means is, from now on, one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout. That means you'll get 0 points for that whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. So, have a look at this list. Tap only the quiz shows that are on BBC. Seven full houses, 7 partials, 6 wipeouts. They were Only Connect, Pointless, the weakest link. 44 points for those Superstellars. Here's another one. I want you to tap only the companies that were founded in Asia. Five full houses, 13 partials. It was the Tata Group and Yamaha. Dynamic Duo gets the bonus for that one. And here is your last question of the quiz. It's worth 40 points. I need to get my gold medals out my bag. Oh, bear with me. So gold medal going up for grabs with this one. There's a gold medal question. Let me send you the picture. Here it comes. I want you to tap only the things that you see in the image. If you look at the big screen, you'll see there's a little icon at the bottom that shows you each of the things I want you to find. So I'm looking for some Mardi Gras beads, golden sun with face, a stained glass butterfly, a tiny landscape oil painting, a jam jar full of coins, and a vintage tin plate toy car. On your 30 seconds starts now.
Ten.
There we go. Well, there's 6 full houses, so we've got a gold medal to give away to someone. There are 12 partials, 2 wipeouts. Hidden in that picture was a stained glass butterfly, a tiny landscape oil painting, and a jam jar full of coins. And the gold medal tonight has been won by Quizzle Me Timbers. Give them a round of applause. Well done to the Quizzle Me Timbers. Come and get your gold medal. Well done. And for those of you that were wondering where all those things were, have a look at the big screen. So the butterfly was hanging up the back there, look, on the back shelf. The painting was on the table in the middle there. And right at the front on the right was that jam jar of coins. OK, that's the end of that round. And we're now going to do our last round now, which is our evil mode for our new teams. Please have a look and listen to this. I don't want you to lose all your points.
Here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled
Evil mode.
You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, your first evil mode question of the round is a multiple choice. Which of the following is the name of a German river that runs through Berlin? Is it A, Spree? Is it B, Splurge? Is it C, Binge? Is it D, Rampage? Five teams got it right. Spree was the right answer. Quiz on my Timbers gets that bonus. Dedication, performed by Roy Castle, was the closing theme to which TV show? Oh, you can remember it clearly now. Record Breakers. And those Thunderstellars get that bonus. Multiple choice. Which of these plants is not a member of the Brassica family? Is it A, cabbage, B, broccoli, C, spinach, or D, cauliflower? Nine teams got it. Spinach was the answer. Dynamic Duo grabs those points.
Whitey.
Which part of the body is affected by myopia? Is it A, the neck, B, the eyes, C, the hands, D, the toes? Ten teams got that one. Eyes, it's short-sightedness. And those Thunderstellars get the bonus. Well done. Going to try you with your last audio one of the quiz. Here's a bunch of words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. Oh, look at that. 10 teams got it right. Grew up in a town that is famous. That's what we were looking for. 10 teams got it right. Fastest team, BBL Quiddy. Well done. Multiple choice after World War II, German aerospace engineer, where Werner von Braun was secretly moved to what country to help develop a rocket program? Was it A, Russia? Was it B, England? Was it C, China? Was it D, USA? Or was it E, Japan? Seven teams got it. USA was the answer. Fastest team, Riaz. Well done.
That's a great show.
Another bit of work for you to do now. This time, my hacker friend has managed to get into the mobile device, a laptop from the Disney Studios. Okay, what you've got to do, you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton while you try and identify the Disney character from their browser history. 15 teams got it. Well done. It was Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatians. Dynamic Duo spotted it first. Which composer wrote the incidental music for Heinrich Ibsen's play Peer Gynt? Was it A, Irving Berlin? Was it B, Maurice Ravel? Was it C, Edvard Grieg? Or was it D, Igor Stravinsky? And look at that, 3 teams got it. So did one of my top 3, no fast track. That was Edvard Grieg. And Dynamic Duo got that bonus that time. Well done. I'm not going to put the next one up on the screen or to your handsets. Hope you're good at spelling. Hope you're good at counting. What's the only letter that appears twice in the word dilemma? Ten teams got it right. It was the letter M. And Swan and Tomato get the bonus for that one. Oh my word, it's that time of the night. I love this one.
Can you see?
Okay, so it's our Trump versus Voldemort. Now, you've got to give me either a T if you think Trump said this, or V if you think Voldemort said this. Who said this? Torture works. Believe me, it works. Who said that? Was that Trump? Was that Voldemort? Oh, a lot of points were lost on that. 11 teams did get it right, though. Trump was your answer. And the Bronads. 40 points, well done. 30 points, well done. Oh, let me get you up with your last conundrum of the night. And these are Ian's trickier conundrums. They've got 9 letters. And there's a teaser, but there is no clue. So here it comes. Your teaser is a clean bum. Oh, a clean bum. Ambulance. And 2 teams got it right. Ambulance was the right answer. Fastest team to get it right. You're a quizzard, Harry. Well done. Celebrating it with a military parade in Washington, D.C., how old did Donald Trump recently turn? And 3 teams got it. 79 was the answer. And that final brain cell gets the bonus that time. Well done. Oh dear, that noise tells me that fast tracking has now been turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. So if you think you're in the top, you can relax a bit now. Picture, have a look at this. Name this 2019 Disney film. Sixteen teams got it. Aladdin was the answer. Dynamic Duo gets the bonus. Okay, this is your last word search. Now, this is a tricky one. Let me just get the picture out to you. Now, there's a load of words at the bottom of your screen there. They're words that are supposed to be in the word search, but one of them isn't. You've got to try and work out which word is missing. Now, if you've got several people in your team, may I suggest that you assign a different word to a different person. You will take it as quick as you can. You've got 30 seconds to find out which word is missing.
10,
9 teams got it right. The missing word was marigold. Fastest team to work that out, Swan and Tomato. And for those of you that struggle to find which one was missing, there's all the ones that were there, showing the one that wasn't there, the marigold. Okay, famous Scottish dog, former England footballer, English football club, Spanish football club, song by Wham. Tap the following in order so they all interlink to make those things. So famous Scottish dog, former England footballer, English football club, Spanish football club, song by Wham. And 6 teams got it right. Well done. It was Greyfriars, Bobby, then Bobby Charlton, then Charlton Athletic, Athletic Club Bilbao, and then Club Tropicana. There we go.
Are you talking to me?
And Swan and Tomato was the quickest to get that. Here's your last question from our little hacker group. So this is my little chap who is at the Skippy. This is Skippy. This time is managed to get hold of a box of stuff destined for the shredder. Okay, and it's quite an embarrassing photo. It's a photo that was taken on a product photo shoot when an imposter came into the room and tried to photobomb the photo shoot. Here it comes. Have a look at this. I want to know which movie decided to send an infiltrator to photobomb this Back to the Future Happy Meal photo shoot. Have you got that? So which movie decided to send that infiltrator? And 13 teams got it. It was up. And old Grandpa managed to sneak in there. Look, crafty little beggar.
Are you talking
Swan
to me?
and Tomato, well done. What Netflix dating show is hosted by a traffic cone-shaped virtual assistant named Lana? Seven teams got it. Too hot to handle was the answer. Victoriously gets that bonus. And it's that time of the night for another gold medal. Let's see if you've managed to find Wally. Here is your question. Let me get the picture up on the screen. Did you find Wally? The question is, what is the middle letter of the middle word of the answer? And 7 teams found it. We've got a gold medal to give out. It was the letter N. The answer was Pride and Prejudice, and I was looking for that N in the middle of and. Gold medal goes to Dynamic Duo. Come and get your medal. There we go. Well done. Oh, and I forgot the question last week. It got really funny. Sorry about that. With children called Tarquin and Guinevere, the ethically aware couple, Malcolm and Cressida Wright Pratt, are better known by what moniker, as per the title of the Viz comic strip that they star in? Oh, it's such a shame that fast tracking is off. One team got it. It's the Modern Parents. And those bronads, well done.
Plays a great show.
Let me just double check. We've done that one. We've done that one. Oh, we haven't done this. Oh, my word, is back again. Let's get this one done. Oh, my word. Okay, this one is a tricky one. Your handset's going to be shuffled for it. First letter of their first name. Who is this Oscar winner? And look at that. 4 teams got it right. That was Charlize Theron, the leading actress from Monster 2004. Quiz on me Timbers, get that
Gavilan.
bonus. Well done. Okay, here's another picture. Have a look at this. Who is the popular stand-up comedian actor pictured here as a young lad? Nine teams got it. That was Jack Whitehall. Those hobnobs get that bonus. Well done. What German town famously brews the Erdinger brand of beer? Nobody got it. It was Erding. Maybe you'll remember that for a future quiz. Oh, going back to Enid Blyton now. What type of dog was Timmy in the famous 5 series of books by Enid Blyton? Was Timmy A, a collie, B, a Labrador, C, a Jack Russell, or D, a mongrel? Three teams got it. Mongrel was the answer. Bonus that time. Quiz on the Timbers. Oh, we're going back to our Monopoly board, and I'm going to make this the last question of the night. I want you to start with the cheapest and put these Monopoly properties in order of price. So start with the cheapest. And 7 teams got it. Well, at £180 is Marlborough Street. £220 is Fleet Street. £350 Park Lane and Mayfair at 400. And those Whisty Eels. Well done. And there we go. That's the end of the round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go. Please have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, I promised you a Star Wars question for your last question of the quiz, worth 40 points. Here is a photo. Have a look at this. Your question is, how old would this actor have been if he had lived to see the premiere of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker? Put your number in. Don't forget to press enter. Here's your timer. If you're not sure, just have a guess. You never know. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Oh, my word. Well, Alec Guinness was born in April 1914, and The Rise of Skywalker premiered December 2019. 105 years. For giving me the closest answer of 105, the 40 points go to BBL Quizzy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look now and see if that's made any difference to our leaderboard. Got in 20th place with minus 234 in the Doghouse. 19th with minus 118, the Jazzman. 18th with 7, Sir Testalot. 17th with 94, That Awesome Kitchen. Come on, give them a round of applause. In 16th with 269, Our Awesome Bar. Give them a big round of applause. 15th with 617, BBL Quizzy. 14th with 765, it's those Mayhem Makers. And in 13th with 800, DynamicDuo. 12th with 815, The Hobnobs. 11th with 737, that's those Pronads. And in joint 9th with 872 is your Quiz and Harry and Slush Puppies. And in 8th place with 883, victoriously. 7th with 940, The Archer Agency. 6th with 942, Which the Eels. 5th, 1027, Bee's Knees. And 4th, 1136, The Final Brain Cell. And here we go with the top 3. And these 3 teams are going home with a prize tonight. In 3rd place, 1,145, Sunderstellars. And in 2nd place, with an astounding 1,260 points, Quizzle Me Timbers, which means in first with 1,358, it's Swan and Tomato. Oh my word, what a quiz. I really hope you've enjoyed it tonight. It's been a lovely hot afternoon sitting out here in the sunshine. My name's Ian, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. For all our people that are watching the quiz online, thank you for sticking with us. If you've hit subscribe, thank you so much. If you haven't done it yet, please do it now. Go and hit that like, share and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that, see if we can get our numbers up. But in the meantime, for our friends online, thank you very much. Good night. We're going to see you next week or on Sunday. Everyone in the room, have a safe journey home. We'll see you all next week when we do it all over again.